パイ吸わせてやるからよ。ちょもっとしゃぶらせろ。
Dandadan is one of the most popular anime in recent years. It's one of those stories that feels chaotic, hilarious, and somehow heartfelt all at once. From Turbo Granny's antics to Okarun losing his balls, its unique storytelling has kept us hooked, waiting to see what kind of wild thing happens next. But beneath all that chaos are hidden stories that shaped the entire plot and characters. And if not for them, Dandadan might not even exist as the masterpiece we know today. So let's check out 7 surprising Dandadan facts most fans don't know about. Stick around, because fact number 5 will definitely surprise you. Number 1. When Yukinobu Tatsu, the author of Dandadan, first pitched idea of the story, it was nothing special. It was just another flashy battle shonen. But luckily for him and also for us, his editor wasn't just anyone. It was Shihei Lin, the same guy who was behind some of the most famous manga like Chainsaw Man, Spy X Family, and Hell's Paradise. Lin had looked at Tatsu's pitch and said, "Go read romance." Yes, he literally forced the Tatsu to read not just 1 or 2, but hundreds of romance manga. It might have been a torture for Tatsu, but it definitely created a genius manga author. That's how we got to enjoy one of the best parts of Dandadan, the heartwarming, awkward, and hilarious romance between Okarun and Momo. Without Lin, Dandadan might have been just another punch fest. With his insight, it became a genre-bending masterpiece. Number 2. Think about Dandadan's biggest battles. After all those exhausting fights against aliens or ghosts, the characters sit down to eat and share a heartwarming meal. It may look like a simple addition to the story, but it is not something other anime have in general. So, did you ever wonder why those crab legs, homemade meals, and cozy dinners are highlighted in Dandadan? That's no accident. Tatsu took direct inspiration from Hayao Miyazaki's films, where food is never just food, and it symbolized warmth, healing, and a reminder of family. But also, another much more personal reason led Tatsu to add these scenes. Back when he worked as a struggling manga assistant, even a simple stir-fry and a cup of coffee had felt like luxury. So he poured that memory and feelings into Dandadan, reminding us that beyond ghosts and aliens, nothing beats the joy of sharing a meal with friends. It may be a small detail, but it's one of the reasons story feels so relatable and human. Number 3. Turbo Granny is one of the most unique characters in Dandadan, and you might feel it like the most bizarre invention in the manga. But what if she's actually based on a real Japanese urban legend called the Turbo Baba? The story goes that late-night drivers sometimes see an old woman on the road, but instead of hobbling along, she can sprint at 100 kilometers per hour, keeping pace with cars or even overtaking them. Some versions even place her sightings around Mount Rocco. Imagine glancing out your window at night and seeing Grandma sprinting alongside you with a creepy grin. Yeah, good luck driving there again. However, Tatsu took that terrifying figure and gave her the Dandadan twist, turning her into a foul-mouthed, creepy, yet oddly lovable character. Honestly, the man really did put his balls on the line to create one of the most entertaining characters in the series. Number 4. Okarun's entire storyline in Dandadan is about losing his balls, and believe it or not, that came out of a casual drinking session. While our author was hanging out with his editor over some drinks, Lin got an absurd idea. What if the main character literally lost his testicles? Most people would laugh it off, but Tatsu, he said, "Yeah, let's make that the plot." And that's how Okarun's bizarre quest began. Tatsu made him fight aliens and curses to reclaim his missing family jewels. It's ridiculous, it's absurd, but it's peak chaotic comedy. That casual drunk moment gave us one of the most hilarious yet unique plot of all time. Only this manga could take a drunk joke and turn it into the emotional core of the story. Number 5. Here's the twist. Dandadan was supposed to be a story with only a female main character. Tatsu wanted to create a shonen manga with a female lead, something rare in the genre. In an interview, he mentioned, "I had always wanted to draw a boys' manga with a girl as the main character, but it kept failing in serialization meetings, so I thought it would be better to have a boy next to her." So reluctantly, he added, Okarun. Still, his desire is quite noticeable in the manga, where Momo is getting much more focus of the narrative than Okarun. But addition of Okarun turned out to be one of the best decisions, because their chemistry together is now what fans love most about the series. Momo might not have been able to carry the pitch alone, but in the story, she's constantly carrying Okarun. Number 6. Title Dandadan carries a much deeper and hidden meaning than what we think. In Japanese, dan means story. Put it together as Dandadan, and it's like saying story after story after story, which perfectly fits a series that mixes aliens, curses, and romance. But there's also a deeper layer. In chapter 163. Oh wait, spoiler alert! In chapter 163, the manga ties the word Dandadan to Buddhist imagery, specifically the womb realm mandala, which symbolizes cosmic balance and enlightenment. But manga has yet to tell what exactly it means for the story. Fan theories suggest Dandadan to be a powerful force that prevents the different realities from merging and stops yokais and other outworldly creatures from entering the human world. Some even speculate that whoever controls Dandadan could gain ultimate knowledge and power. So, is Dandadan just a quirky title, or is it secretly the key to the whole story? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, that is, there's way more hidden in this name than most fans realize. Number 7. Did you know Dandadan actually crossed into Marvel Universe? Yeah, Momo and Okarun made it into a cameo in Avengers Academy, Marvel's Voices Infinity. It may be just a small appearance, but it shows how far the series has spread from a manga about urban legends and aliens to sneaking its way into the Marvel Universe. Not bad for a series that started with a drunk idea about main character losing his balls. And that wraps up the surprising facts about Dandadan. From real folklore to Marvel cameos, it's packed with hidden details that make it even crazier than it already looks. Which of these facts did you not know before? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more anime deep dives like this, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you soon with another video.